Yo, what up, man? Chris Unbias checking in, man. Let's get into this Math Hoffa versus Geechi Gotti. Shout out URL, this whole Superfight. I thought the Superfight card, it was pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? Only like half the card really showed up, to be real with you. I did not see JC versus None. I'm gonna catch that later. I did not see Big T versus Bill Collector. I'm gonna catch that later. I'm moving, man. I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of stuff going on, man. I'm definitely moving. So I'm gonna catch up to them battles, man. But I had to talk about Math versus Geechi Gotti. Definitely a fire battle. Before I get into that, y'all, a lot of y'all be hitting me up about the whole trucking company. So let me put y'all up on some game real quick, man. I want to show you this package I'm about to deliver. They called me today about delivering this package. Let me turn the camera around, man. As you can see, it's very small. You know what I'm saying? I got it from Delta Cargo. Very small, like a shoebox, man. It's like a shoebox. So they paid a lot of money for me to deliver this package to Alabama, man. To deliver this package to Alabama, it's only going 2.5 hours up the road and they're paying $240. Y'all may say, oh, $240 is not no crazy amount of money, but peep this though. 2.5 hours up the road, 2.5 hours back. That's 5 hours, right? Just tack on another hour just for GP. 6 hours divided into 240 is $40 an hour, bro. $40 an hour. When I worked at the hospital, I used to make $30 an hour at the hospital. And I used to work 8 hours a day. 30 times 8 is $240. So I used to make about $240 a day at the hospital too, but I made it in 8 hours and not 6 hours. Not only that, not only do I make this in 2 less hours, I still don't have nobody micromanaging me. I can take my time, drive how I want to drive, talk on the phone, watch YouTube videos. I can do whatever I want to do when I'm on the road. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no micromanager. I'm my own boss. So that is a blessing that does not go unnoticed, man. Another thing, don't let me get to Alabama and actually catch a run going back to Georgia. Don't let me get to Alabama and they say, you know what, we got something going back to Georgia. I'm going to take it dirt cheap. I might even charge them like $150 just to take it back. Basically, you're going to pay me to go home. So let's just say I can find another load going back to Georgia, which might not be hard to do while you playing, for $150. That'd be $240 and $150. That means I would have went to Alabama for $390 in 6 hours. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all not listening to me, man. The choir is out. Y'all not listening to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are not listening to me, man. But enough about that, man. We got to talk about this super fight, man. We got to talk about Dot, who don't even be rhyming. Bruh, I got to be honest with you, bruh. Bruh, Dot is trash, man. I'm sorry, man. I ain't trying to sugarcoat it no more. I know he won the battle, but Chris Unbias, he won the battle. Bruh, Dot is trash. I ain't talking about like, Dot is ass, bruh. I'm not talking about like half ass. The nigga is like whole butt. The nigga is trash, bruh. And the thing is, Squeako, let me talk to you, bro. You finally get invited to the caffeine stage. You bought you a whole new outfit. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole new outfit, my nigga. You got a Lakers hat. You got a Lakers jersey. I know you bought that. You bought a whole new, you even had the matching socks, bro. You got a whole new outfit. And you went up there and let Dot beat you, who don't even be rhyming, bro. What was Dot talking about in the first round? I don't know what he was talking about in the first round, bro. You know, I call my shooters. If I call my shooters, it's because I got my shooters, and you know it's because my shooters don't die. I'm sitting there looking at my phone like, bro, what are you talking? Like, URL gotta hire like a Dot interpreter for some of the shit he be talking about, man. I ain't hating on Dot, man. Salute the Dot, man. Dot is the GOAT, man. I need to do a video, top 5 people that no matter what the fuck they do in a battle, these niggas can do no wrong, bruh. That video coming soon, man. I'm definitely gonna shoot that video before I retire, man. I gotta put that video out. But anyway, man, Dot won that battle. That's the only other battle I saw Dot and Squeako. And you know, Squeako choked in the second round. I don't know, bro. You know, you had a chance to win the battle, bro. You get up there and you choke. You bought a new outfit just to choke. You bought a new outfit just to choke, my nigga. I don't know. Geechi Gotti versus Math Hoffa, man. Going into this battle, I think if you watched my live from the other day, I said Math was gonna win this battle, bro. I said I got a feeling Math is gonna win this battle. All Math need is angles. Math is definitely not no trash battle rapper. Good Hollow the Don battle, good Charlie Clips battle, good Jag battle. Y'all niggas be hating on Math, saying he trash, saying all this kind of stuff, talking about podcaster, all kind of stuff, man. Math showed up. Math definitely showed up, man. Shout out. I actually like this battle. I like this battle. Scale of 1 to 10, the entertainment value on this battle, bro, is about an 8.5 for me. A lot of replay value in this battle. First round, I said the only way Math can lose this battle is if he spends too much time talking about other niggas. And that's exactly what he did in the first round. He talked about DNA. It was fire. He talked about Surf. It was fire. He talked about Goods. It was fire. He said, I'll knock off so much fat, more fat than Nunu knees. He even talked about Nunu knees. He talked about all that, but it was a little too long, man. I gotta be real with you, it was a little too long. It went over a minute. You gave them niggas over a minute in a 3.5 minute round. You gave them 30% of your material in the first round. 33% of your, it was fire. You know what I'm saying? I know you had like a slick talk kind of bar in there, kind of mimicking the whole slick talk leather cologne shit that Goods got. Some nice DNA bars, some nice surf bars, the whole nine. But at the end of the day, what did he say? He did this, the shot of take off a third of your body like a Sue Surf round. Crazy. Math was on his shit. But you gave up 33% of your round. 33% of your round, my nigga. Geechi Gotti had a very good first round. Very, very good first round. Nip and tuck first round. I gave the first round to Geechi just on the fact that Math talked about other people for a little too long. He also did that in an Arsenal battle, man. A lot of y'all might not remember that. He also did it in the Arsenal battle where he gave like half a round about Mook. You know what I'm saying? No, when I hit Mookie in the head, y'all remember that battle, man. But this was similar, and I thought Math might do that. I thought he might do that. Even Sir said it when he was talking about why he thought Math would lose this battle. He said, I feel like he's gonna have a round about other niggas, and he's gonna give away a round. I don't feel like he gave away the round, but I feel like it was a close enough round to where like you can't really spend that much time attacking other people. So I got Geechi winning the first round. The second round, I know Geechi was talking a lot about the whole Kiki situation. You know, Jag touched on that earlier. There were a lot of overused angles. The hair shit with Geechi, the tree shit with Geechi, the Kiki joint with Math. There were a lot of overused angles. You know what I'm saying? I know Geechi talked a lot in the first round about Math and Crips and Disaster and the West Coast and Active and all that kind of stuff. In the second round, normally I don't really like overused angles, and I'm not saying the Kiki angle is overused because it's only been used once by Jag, but I thought Jag did a very good job. I thought Geechi did better in his angles because at least he was kind of treating it like allegedly, like, you know, before we even found out if you really did it, we would have killed you or we would have beat your ass or whatever. I like what Geechi was saying when he told Math. My favorite bar of this battle is when he said, you thought you could assault Kiki and then come to the West. What did he say? You thought you could assault Kiki and come to the West. You really on that Pac juice. Man, that's, bruh. First of all, Math already be repping the Pac juice brand. You know what I'm saying? He don't really wear it that much. He didn't flip back over to LOM. But before that, he was repping the Pac juice. Then Pac had got arrested for rape, bruh. He got arrested for rape. He was sitting in jail. Suge went over there, bailed him out. He flew to California and did California Love with Dr. Dre and then blew up ever since. So when he said, you thought you could assault Kiki and come to the West, you really on that Pac juice. That line is crazy, bruh. That line is crazy. So, very, very, I thought the Kiki angles, I didn't really think they was that bad. I'm going to be real with you. I did not think that they was that bad. I felt like Geechi had a decent way of kind of making it his own. And I feel like now you definitely can't touch that angle no more. I feel like now it's just like, okay, Jag then did it. Geechi then did it. They're way two different style battle rappers. It's kind of like overused, but I'm not gonna front, Geechi Gotti. I'm not gonna front. You really slick choke in the beginning of your second. You know what I'm saying? I think Geechi Gotti pulled a real vet move. He was saying shit like, yeah, you know every fucking bar. He brought a couple of his bars back, said every fucking bar, yeah, as he was probably trying to think of his next line. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be getting on Geechi and saying he be stumbling a lot. I do feel like he be stumbling in his battles. A part of that is he be starting off with rebuttals and different stuff like that. And Geechi is an underrated rebutter, bro. He is very underrated at rebutting in battle rap and freestyle. And he has some slick shit in this battle that he said. I feel like A Ward is probably the top rebuttler in battle rap now. Like A Ward got some sick shit. But Geechi is also very underrated. If you list people, Geechi DNA, Hollow Clips, Sharon, stuff like A Ward, like you kind of don't be thinking about Geechi, but Geechi is one of them guys. But Geechi, you pulled a vet move to get out of that choke. I can't front. You pulled a vet move. I can't say you choked because you didn't choke, but you definitely had lost your place and you kind of like parlayed that time to come into it. A vet move though. It's a vet move. And it's more seen in the caffeine era because there's no crowd. In a crowd, you can let the cheers kind of play. Man, hold it down, hold it down, hold it down. When really you thinking about your next bar and shit, like you can play it off better with a crowd. In this situation, caffeine, more eyes on you. You can't play it off. You put a vet move though. But real niggas know what time it is. You put a vet move. Math Hoffa, he had a very good second round too. Math definitely choked at the end of his second round. He definitely choked. And I mean, basically admitted that he choked. Now, do you take off a lot of points from that? I say no. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he got 96.5% of his material out. So I can't really penalize Math so much for that. But I'm not going to fry. I actually edged Geechi in the second round also. I got him 2-0 going into the third. The third round, I gave to Math. I felt like Math definitely was snapping it. Math was snapping the whole battle. I can't front. Math can easily stick his chest out and say he won this battle. Math was snapping the whole battle. One thing I did not like Math said is he got so bothered by the Kiki shit that he told Geechi, I hope your daughter grows up and either meets a rapist or runs into a rapist. Like, come on, Math. Like, come on, bro. You can't be saying shit like that. You didn't even make it rhyme. It wasn't even part of your bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just threw that statement out there as if, like, what he said was... at least Geechi said it in a battle. He's not running around in interviews talking about you and Kiki. He said it in a battle, which is free game, my nigga. You basically threw the statement out there because you mad. And, bro, this is what I want to say about Math, bro. I got to say this. You cannot be dishing out shit that you cannot take, bro. You cannot dish out shit that you cannot take. What you said about Geechi's daughter, it did not rhyme. It was not part of your scheme. You just threw that out there at the beginning of your round. And that shit actually was kind of whack. I ain't gonna lie, it was actually kind of whack. A lot of stuff in battle rap, I feel like is free game. I felt like that was something that did not need to be said at all. You know what I'm saying? One thing I can say about you, you have a hard time accepting what people dish out to you. You know what I'm saying? Although you dish out the same stuff. I told this briefly. I'm gonna say it again for people who did not see that video. I was out of jail, bruh. Said, let me watch a Math Hoffa expert opinion video. I watched one, him and Cortez on there. You know, Cortez is my boy. So I watch it. This was very early on. This is like episode 3, 4, 5, one of them. Early on, before they even got the setup that they got now with the 4 chairs and knowledge and mystery. It was just Math and Cortez sitting down. Now, I already heard the Math the Math bar about, oh, Chris Unbias, your wife. I'm not tripping. I'm not mad. I'm not tripping. I'm not mad. See, when you content with certain stuff in your life and you really know what it is, you can't allow outside stuff to bother you. But we all human at the end of the day. Stuff do bother us. So I'm not going to say, but you try to block a lot of that stuff out. I'm sitting there watching at the very end of the video, bro, like the last 15, 20 minutes, somewhere on. It's like a 2.5 hour video, expert opinion. Towards the end, Cortez is looking at his phone. He says, yo, Chris Unbias is out. And he was like, what? Chris Unbias is out? Like he served his time, he did his time. He was like, I don't know. I see on Facebook, they saying Chris Unbias is home. He turns to the camera, Math does. Turns to the camera. Now, Math don't know nothing. He don't know why I'm home. He don't know nothing about the case. He don't know nothing about me, nothing about my situation. He turns to the camera and he says, yo, this dude tied a girl up and assaulted her. First of all, that was never said in court and nothing to do with this case at all. However, I know bloggers ran with it and that's where the whole Chris Untied shit came on. But people just made that shit up. That's not on no police reports. But anyway, Math so casually said that to the camera. In the back, you go watch the video, in the back, Cortez is saying allegedly, like he's correcting Math, right? Then Math turns to the camera, he says, yo, that I did a bar on you, man. It rocked the room, like you should go hear it. He's kind of feeling himself, right? You know what I'm saying? Talking about my situation, kind of laughing and joking. Then he kind of says, well, nah, but if for real though, if you home, you know, welcome home, that kind of stuff, yada yada. But that bar I did on you, that bar, it shook the room. It was crazy. I never forgot Math said that. I'm not bitter. I'm not mad. Anything. I could go on Math's show, bro. I want to go on Math's show before I get out of battle. I want to go on his show. I would never even bring that up. If I was in front of Math right now, I could have a conversation with Math and never bring that up as if it bothered me or anything. But I didn't forget that I heard it. So I be wanting people to keep the same energy. So fast forward a year later, Math is in his situation with Kiki. I'm praying for Math, bro, because I'm like knowing what I had to do to get out of my situation. I'm like, bro, this shit can get real with an overzealous cop, an overzealous DA. Shit can really get real for you real easy. You in the middle of a Me Too movement, shit can really get real for you. I'm praying for Math, bro. When Kiki never released that audio, I said that's fucked up that he got that stain on him. People will always use that against Math in battle rap, in battles. Now, they ain't gonna say it to his face. They ain't gonna go on his podcast and say it. They ain't gonna talk about it. They ain't talking about it no more. But people will always use it in a battle. Probably for the next 3 or 4 battles. He's gonna hear it at the end of the day. And my thing is, Jag said it, he walks off the set. You know what I'm saying? Don't even want to watch the battle. You know, doesn't even stand for the rest of the battle. And Geechi says it, and then you make that comment about Geechi's daughter, and it's like that's bothering you. You to the point now where you don't even want people to talk about it. But my thing is, I didn't want people to talk about it either. When I got out of jail, I didn't want people talking about it. But I acknowledge I'm in battle rap, and that's what people are gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get these police ass niggas that just ain't gonna be satisfied till you go back to jail. So my thing is, you were one of them people, Math. I'm watching your video and you talking about me. I'm watching you talk about me. With no facts. Casually, kiki, ha ha ha. You know, you probably never thought I would ever come back to battle rap. At this point, I'm just out of jail. You probably never thought you'll see a Chris Unbias pop up on the screen and start blogging again. You so casually said that, and it's never any fun when the rabbit got the gun. When shit flipped on you in the Kiki shit, it was the same way. Anybody mention it, you mad. That's why you don't rock with Goods and all these other people. You know why you don't rock with it? Because they was neutral. And neutral is the new negative. If you ain't with me, you against me. I have the same attitude. I got the same attitude you got, Mav. When you go through some shit, it fucks up your head, and that's the attitude you have. I see all the pain and everything that you deal with, even when people even bring up that situation. And my situation was worse than yours. But my thing is, you was that nigga at one time. You was that nigga. You was that person. It's never any fun when the rabbit got the gun. For you new niggas that don't understand what that meaning is, very simple, man. You chase a rabbit, it's no fun when the rabbit is chasing you. When people are saying that stuff about you, you don't want to hear it. You feel like it shouldn't even be something that niggas even use in a battle. I'm pretty sure that's how you feel. I felt the same way watching your podcast, man. Everything is a teaching moment. I don't have no bitterness towards you. I don't dislike you. None of that. You know, I'll go on one of your lives right now and do a super chat and give you some money and donate and tell you to keep your head up and keep doing your thing. My thing is, you got to keep the same energy. The energy you put out is the same energy you're going to get in return, man. Same energy you're going to get in return. And, but I got Math winning the 3rd round. I got Geechi winning this battle 2-1 on an edge. I think it's very, very, one of the best battles I saw this year. I got to be honest with you. I actually fuck with this battle a lot. And I'm glad Math did his thing. I'm glad Math is back in battle rap. I feel like Math has always been one of these guys. I just feel like if he doesn't have an angle or a way to attack you, Math is not really a puncher. He's not going to get in there with Av. I mean, somebody like Fonz could beat him. You know, I'm going to be real with you. If he was a battle Fonz right now, Fonz would beat him. It's like, that's the way Math is. Math could battle Surf, Lux, DNA, have great battles. Battle Av and lose 3-0. That's the range he got. If he don't know nothing about you and he's just gonna get in there and bar with you, he's gonna lose. But let him create an angle. Let him be able to go back to the Lions Den era and go back to DNA and grind time and go back to when y'all came up together. Math can create dope material based on experience. You put him in a ring with nobody with no experience, he gonna get smoked. That's how Math is. Why he lost to T-Top. That's why he lost to Calico. That's why he lost to Av. 3 people that was new in battle rap when he battled him. He know shit about him. They came in there and smoked him. That's it. He came in there and smoked them. Battles he got history on, Verb, Arsenal, who else? Disaster, Chilla Jones at the time. Him and Chilla Jones got a great battle. A lot of these battles, man, Rex. These battles with history, Math is very, very good at. Charlie Clips, Hollow the Don, people he know. If he know you, you're going to get a good Math. If he can create a rounds based on you, you're going to get a good Math. You throw him in there with a new, he can't beat no new nigga in battle rap. Kid Chaos will beat him, Real Sick will beat him, Fonz will beat him. The list goes on. Easy to buy, Captain may beat him. I mean, a list goes on with niggas that can beat Math that are new. Old niggas, Math can fight all day with old niggas, man, and hang. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad he's back on URL, and I don't know, him and Goods might be interesting, bro. Him and Goods might be, him and DNA, him and Goods, but him and Goods could be very, very interesting. I actually wouldn't mind seeing that battle. If I'm Goods, I'll take that battle now. I think Math showed enough to earn that battle. When you were saying, oh, I got to see how he do, maybe one good battle, I take it. You got your one good battle, Goods. You know what I'm saying? You got your one good battle. Subscribe to the channel, man. Thanks for watching the video. Holla at your boy.